I want you to say your name and tell me what you do.
I'm Chris Evans. I'm an actor.
Where are you from?
I'm from Boston.
You still consider that your home, you said when we were walking up there.
Yeah, I got a place back there. I mean, like I said, I got nothing against LA. I just prefer the East Coast. I'm one of 6. I have 3 brothers and sisters. Older sister, myself, younger brother, younger sister. We're really close, you know, a very tight-knit family. We did everything together. We're all actors, so we're all very melodramatic. We're all very, imaginative, and we would play a lot of games together just in our backyard. I had a great childhood, I had a great youth, and my family was a big part of that. That's why I love them. But going home for me is kind of where I just reconnect to that part of my mind, you know, and you just come out here for too long and things that shouldn't matter start mattering, and you say, I gotta recharge. Initially, I was really big into art. I was drawing and painting, and thought art school was going to be the path I was going to take. I didn't start acting until I was about maybe 13, 14. My older sister was doing plays. She was having a ball. I figured I'd try it, and it was a good time, so I kept doing it. Probably had much bigger balls then than I do now. Now I sit, terrified before auditions. I probably couldn't wait to get in the room. I mean, I think back to some of the things I did at, acting camp and things like that. Just the gusto, the willingness. God, who has a yearbook? Who did this?
Were you in The Virtuous Burglar or The Bald Soprano?
I was in The Virtuous Burglar.
And what role did you play?
I don't remember. I mean, I did a lot of plays. I couldn't tell you I have nightmares about this, where you're backstage and all of a sudden they're like, all right, we're doing The Virtuous Burglar, you gotta go. It's like, I don't remember my lines. Just get out there, they'll come to you. And you come out on stage with a play you did 15 years ago, and you're forced, this is what happens when I sleep.
Back in the good old days.
The good old days, 97. What a time.
Where did that change? I mean, when did the anxiety start taking over?
When it actually matters, when you're like auditioning for, for your work, your career, your life, you're an adult. It's not just fun and games. You're actually trying to build something, and when it doesn't work out, you start to kind of get, it's a heady game acting, For any movie you book, there's probably, dozens of rejections, and that can play on you. So you start to kind of put pressure on yourself, Sometimes you go through stints of having really good auditions, really solid auditions, being like, I'm good. Every time I go in the room, I feel centered, I'm present, I'm ready. Other times, you're like, man, I feel like I forget how to act. And you're on shaky ground every time you step in a room.
You said that there's a search to be in the moment. Mm-hmm. Does that only apply to acting?
It's everything that reality looks and feels and smells and sounds like, but it's not. And you're completely in control of that unfolding. And that's the time where I really feel the most present. And I think that's part of my addiction to acting, because I struggle to find that in life. It's a bit harder when there's no script and this is just happening in a chaotic form. But the hunt for the moment, the hunt to be present, that's the goal. You know what I mean? Acting is like a temporary artificial substitute it's like a drug. It's great. My goal in life is to find that, to be present like that in life. It's hard.